What is up, everybody? TheHunterGT with TheHunterGT.com. That's right, go check out the website, TheHunterGT.com. Well, what is going on today? We are at the old park here with the G2 Plus from Teknetics. Attached to the end is the MGC Laboratories Magic 13-inch coil for the F11, F22, F44, the Teknetics Greek series, the Eurotech Pro, fits the Fisher F19, the G2 Plus here, fits all the 7.7 and all the 19 kilohertz detectors from First Texas, as long as they have that screw-in coil there. So here we are, G2 Plus, $449 now for that and the Fisher F19. They took a price drop from the $699 that they usually are. So quite a significant price drop, down to $449. Well worth it. Great relic hunters, great coin shooters, and fantastic gold prospectors. This is my gold prospecting machine. You will see plenty of it coming up at the gold claim. So without further ado, let's check out the MGC Laboratory Magic 13-inch coil here attached to the G2 Plus. Makes for quite a nice coin combination, relic hunting combination out in these big, larger areas out here. These big open spots like this. Not so much by the benches, not so much by the trees. You want the smaller 5x8 coil or a smaller 5-inch coil, something like that. So without further ado, let's get at it. Nickel signal. 57, 58. Like 4 or 5 inches. Let's find out what we get. Alright, and it was a nickel. 1964, man. If that was anything else, that'd be silver. Dagnabbit. If that was a quarter or a dime or whatever, that would be silver. But unfortunately, it is just a clad nickel. Dinged it up there pretty good too. A couple scratches. That's what you get for not being silver. Alright, another nickel range target. 57, 58. Three, 4 inches. See what we get. Clad nickel, another one. 2018 on this one. Brand new sucker. It's got that new Liberty Jefferson on the front. Yep, 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 yep. Check it out. That is the unmistakable sign, or sight I should say, of silver. You can tell, man. That came out just like that on the backside. You can tell it was silver right away. Flip it over. Hoping it was a Merc, but it's Roosevelt. Just fine with me. 1956 is the date right there. You can see it. Sweet, about 4 or 5 inches. It pinpointed at 5 inches and it came out about 4 or 5. So right there it was. All right, real faint zinc range. Maybe in deep Indian head, who knows? Seven inches. We'll see what we get. Well, how about that? That's the sensitivity of this big 13-inch coil. It's a piece of a penny there that's been hit by the mower. It says cent on one side. And yeah, I'd say about, what is that, a fourth, less than a fourth, like a fifth of a penny there, maybe a fourth of a penny there. So yeah, bonkers that it hit that. And that was a good 5-7 inches deep. I mean, it was a true 5-7 inches deep right there. Crazy, crazy good. I'm impressed with that. I mean, it's not even, it's part of a coin. It's not the full coin. But man, I mean, that 13-inch coil attached to this G2 Plus, that's plenty sensitive. 5-7 inches, something that size. I'm gonna go ahead and take back my comment where I said I'm just gonna use the 5x8 coil when I gold prospect. I'm gonna take this one too and do the wide open areas, and then use the smaller coil in the, you know, around the bedrock, around the nooks and crannies and stuff. This is nice. That's a pretty good target. I am thrilled with that. On to the next. Real shallow dime penny. 1-2 inches. You guys know this park if you follow my videos. Most of the finds here are super shallow. They're 1, 2, 3 inches, 4 inches, and then I dig a 10-inch modern penny, so a zinc penny or whatever. So think about this being as more coverage as well. It's not just about, oh gee whiz, you have a 13-inch coil, you're gonna automatically go dig 13-inch coins all day. That's not the case. It's location, location, location. So what I'm getting mostly here is a ton of sweep coverage that I didn't have with the 11-inch or with a smaller coil. Yeah, it definitely punches deeper. You saw that in the review video of it, but that's not the only benefit. A huge benefit is you're getting a ton more sweep speed, so you're covering more ground. And yeah, I mean, we're still gonna find 1-2 inch signals like this. So anyways, let's see what it is. And it was just a 1-inch copper penny. And look at the beautiful red tone on that sucker. Sometimes that reddish brown. Sometimes they just come out looking just like a dirt brown. That one's really got that reddish coppery look to it. Lovely. All right, 4-inch quarter signal. High dime, low quarter signal. A little jumpy. 4 inches. A little jumpy for 4 inches. I'm skeptical. It might be a bottle cap, something like that. ID on this G2 Plus, usually pretty darn tight. And there it was, 4 or 5 inches down. It says 1 cent on the back. So that means we have a wheat penny. 1941 is the date on this one. So right at the start of World War II. 1941 on that one. It's pretty beat up on the front. The back side's looking pretty good. And the front side there, old Abe. Like always, Abe Lincoln taking a whooping. $84, $85. A little bouncy. And about 3-4 inches. Let's find out. Well, hey, looky there. It's our good friend, the 1977 penny. It is making a comeback here in California, guys. I'm telling you, it's making a comeback. It haunted me in Colorado. The 77 is coming back. Oh boy, I thought I had escaped, but apparently not. Another 82, 83. Three inches. Well, let's find out. And it read up as a dime, and it showed up as a dime. Clad dime, 2000 and something or other. 2009, 8, something like that. Something like that. All right, hunting out with my buddy Jason today. He's got his Mine Lab E-Track out here today. He just hit silver as well. 1960 Rosie, right there, double silver day. I want to say mine was what, a 59? Yours is a 60, 1 year apart. Sweet, dude. Good job.
Thank you.
Pulled a couple. He pulled what, 2 wheats out today as well?
1930 and a 51.
A 30 and a 51. So a couple wheat pennies, couple silvers out here today. Quite a good day. Probably gonna hunt a little bit more, but I'm probably gonna do the outro video right now. So, because sometimes I just walk towards my car and I don't even do it. So I hope you guys enjoy the video today. We got some silvers, we got some wheats, we got some clad. Good day today for sure. The Hunter GT and Jason signing off. Hope you enjoy the video. I will see you on the next video.